Slabs back. We're going to upload this as a YouTube video because so many people have been asking about grades. If you don't see your card here, it's either not back yet or we showed it yesterday. You could email if you don't see your cards.
So all of this container and this container, you can go sort of fast. It's Central Valley Cards who broke them on IG.
This is all Central?
Yeah.
Okay. The first several cards I show are all Central Valley cards. These were pulled on Instagram. He's probably not even going to see this video. We'll go pretty quickly. Jonah Cox gets a 10. Honeyman gets a 10. Skeens gets a 9. And we'll get to these break cards soon. Louder 9. Louder 9. Hauk in a 10. That's a nice one. That's Central Valley. And then this next box as well.
Yeah.
Is Central Valley. Soon we'll work our way into some color. Wow, that's a banger. Max Clark Gold Shimmer Auto gets a 10. That is a monster. Congrats to Valley. Hunter Holland Green gets a 10. Here comes the color. Waldrop Mojo 9. Mike Bovey Mojo 8. Ralphie gets 10. These good players are getting 10s. Noble gets an 8. AJ Ewing, Mojo 9. Grayson Hit, Blue Wave 9. These are all Central Valley. And the next two are your guys. Cole Miller gets a 10. Marcus Brown gets a 10. Waldrop gets an 8. Wow, another monster. Gold Wave Gonzalez gets a 10. These Gold Wave 10s of Clark and Gonzalez. There's True Gold Skeens. That gets a 9. That's a sick card. This guy crushed it. Alderman Refractor gets a 10, and Cole Miller, I think all of his 8s were pitchers. That's funny. Gets an 8. Central Valley, congrats to you. What a haul.
See the packet at the front?
And then these should be from the breaks themselves.
Tucker 21. This is all Tucker 21 and baseball wholesale.
Okay. Dylan Campbell Green Lava gets a 10.
Tucker 21.
That is Tucker. Kendall George Gold Shimmer gets a 10.
Tucker.
Nice, Tucker. That's big. These Dodgers cards. I assume these are all Tucker, the Dodgers.
Yep.
Vetrano Base 9. Vetrano Refractor 10. Vetrano Mojo 10. Tucker destroyed. Is the rest of these wholesale?
Yeah.
That's Tucker. And then baseball wholesale. Wow. Eldridge Under Armour gets a 10. That's a paper card. Extremely tough grade. Eldridge Orange Wave gets a 10. Some monster cards coming out right now. Eldridge Green gets a 10. Baseball wholesale. My lord. Hauk gets a 10. Wow. Hauk gets an 8, but a Matt Shaw True Gold gets a 10. Jesus. The biggest cards are all 10.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Congrats, wholesale.
Next one, too.
Tommy Troy Gold Shimmy gets a 10. Tommy Troy Blue Wave gets a 9. We have our first 7. Must have missed something here. Kevin Sim Gold Wave gets a 7. It's all right, though, because the Hurley gets a 10. Baseball wholesale, overall, you just destroyed that. And then we have one more box to go through.
Packet in the front.
Packet in the front. We had one card here that says minimum size requirement. It wasn't graded, which is very weird. I mean, we just pulled it like literally in there. Whose is this?
It's Skeens Gold Shimmer is Bernie Ho.
Bernie Ho. I don't know what happened here, but they decided not to grade that one. The Stained Glass Wyatt Gold gets a 7. It's a little bit of a thicker card. I guess those can be kind of tough.
Waxamill.
Waxamill. True, or not true, but Red Wave gets a 10 of Zach Levinson.
Levinson is Coyote Sports Cards.
Nice,
What did it
Coyote.
say? Minimum size requirement?
Yeah, like
What does that mean?
they think we trimmed it or something. Like it's not like a normal standard.
Even though we're in the office
yeah,
opening
it's
and
crazy to me. Enrique Bradfield Mojo gets a 9.
Coyote.
Coyote. Aqualava Waldrip 9.
Coyote.
We're trimming for Bernie. Caught red-handed. Kashaw Mojo gets a 9.
That's Coyote.
Coyote. Back into the 10s. We got a Jack Hurley Green.
Coyote.
Coyote. This is sick. Any black refractor auto in a 10. So sick.
Moses.
Moses. Nice. It's awesome. We have orange in a 10 of Bashir's. Orange Wave.
Bernie Ho. We didn't trim that one.
Bernie Ho. Into the 10 column. Bradfield base gets a 10.
Bernie Ho.
Bernie Ho. Blake Mitchell base gets a 10.
Bernie Ho.
All right, Bernie. Get hot. Alderman in a 9.
King Tuck.
King Tuck. Max Clark refractor 10.
That's Waxamil.
Even a year from now, this is going to be a very low pop card. The refractors, just tough grades. That's sick. Max Clark. So the inserts are doing us dirty. Another insert gets a 7.
That's Waxamil.
Waxamil. Max Anderson gets a 6.
Waxamil.
Waxamil. Unfortunate. And then Max Anderson Orange Wave gets a 9.
Waxamil.
Wax-a-mill. Overall, pretty damn solid. Some monster cards return right there. We'll record these videos throughout the day.
Yeah,
Small.
it looks like we're gonna start
So
getting
weird.
looks like we're gonna start getting some of these pretty regularly.
So I'm gonna
we
re-
might